rip your look. Give me a nice shiny medal for this.
Hello, I'm Chickamungus, and I'm reviewing the game, The Chronicles of Riddick: Assault on Dark Athena. This game is a sequel to the game, The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay, and you again play as the character Riddick, escaping from a high-security merc ship, the Dark Athena, of course. Now, with the help of the prisoners in the ship, you use your special eye shine ability to maneuver in the dark, taking out drones and mercs in order to, of course, escape from the Dark Athena.
Captain, I got him. I got Riddick. Man the drones now.
Now, if you haven't noticed from the first 2 hours of playing this game, you will be fighting lots and lots of drones. Now, these are the mechanized gunmen patrolling the hallways of the ship. If you pay close attention to their patrol path, you can take them out from behind without a sound and without alerting any other drones. In order to perform these sneak attacks, keep to the shadows using the stealth mode, creep up behind your enemy, and press the attack button. Riddick will then perform a beautiful execution with your weapon of choice in true assassination form. Other than drones, you will come face to face with some human mercenary and the occasional human boss. Although stealthy attacks are the preferred way to make it through the game, you will inevitably be thrown into some fierce gunfights. Riddick will get a wide variety of guns, ranging from shotguns, SMGs, and assault rifles that you can pick up from the mercenaries after you take them out. You also get the option of using a drone gun, but there is one huge problem with using the drone guns. You have to actually hold up the drone as a meat shield, but the drone doesn't act as a meat shield, and you're pretty much a sitting duck taking all the bullets from the mercenaries. Riddick can also perform finishing attacks if you're lucky enough to get close up on a firing mercenary. If you press the button at the right time, Riddick will disarm the merc and give him a taste of his own bullet. The gunfights in this game do end pretty quickly when you're fighting more than 3 mercenaries at a time. And with the gun mechanics being pretty loose and unpolished, you will have to get better acquainted with your blades. Now, your main blade in this game is the Ulox. You'll also get your combat knives, and you can get a scalpel, which is pretty fun as well. If you're caught without a weapon, Riddick can definitely go toe-to-toe with any merc with his fist. The combat system in this game allows for blocking, parrying, and some awesome counterattacks, and can be just as useful as any close combat blade. But the knife fights are where you have the most fun in the game. The graphics in this game can be hit or miss, with Riddick looking beautiful at all times against the dark surroundings, and other characters looking like unfinished clay models. Some of them really look like they came from the planet Uncanny Valley. The voice acting can be hit or miss as well, with some of the prisoners having really amazing monologues. And then you're hit with the classic Riddick one-liners.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Nobody wants to die, but everybody gets to.
That can either go in or they can't. They're pretty much hit and miss, but every now and again they're actually called for. The multiplayer in this game definitely seems like an afterthought, and a pretty sad one at that. If you can actually find a match of the 2 servers that are going on in the world at one time, you'll definitely notice why no one is playing this game online. Now, they did try to include some modes in the online that are unique to the Riddick game. They did create a pitch black mode that is a 6-player mode that allows 5 mercenaries against 1 Riddick to fight in the complete pitch black dark. Now, the mercenaries are equipped with any weapon of their choice. The thing is, the bigger your gun, the smaller your light source will be. Riddick is equipped with his Ulox and his awesome eye shine ability that lets him see in the dark and take out the mercenaries one by one. Now, the first person to kill Riddick becomes Riddick in the next round. There's also a Butcher Bay Riot mode, which is a mode that lets 3 teams of 4 compete over a power cell. The team that gets the power cell and plants it in the opposing team's base wins. Now, although it does seem they did put a lot of thought into creating the modes, The bad design and the clunky shooting mechanics definitely would deter any fan of first-person shooter online games away from the Chronicles of Riddick Assault on Dark Athena multiplayer. The overall gameplay in Assault on Dark Athena excels in graphics, voice acting, and action, but it can get extremely repetitive after hiding behind the same boxes in the dark for a few hours. Sneaking up behind the drones and taking them out with your uloks is definitely fun, but that fun is nerfed when you have to take out your guns and deal with the really bad gun mechanics.
They say hope begins in the dark, but most just flail around in the blackness, searching for their destiny. The darkness, for me, is where I shine.
Now, I would recommend this game for anyone who played the first Butcher Bay game and has been waiting for 5 years for this game to come out. You obviously have to be a fan to enjoy it. Now, if you're just now starting with this game, Assault on Dark Athena, you'll probably get discouraged from the lack of online play and also the bad gun mechanics. So I would say rent this game if this is your first time playing it. If you're a fan of Butcher Bay, I will say buy it. And you actually would enjoy all the things that they put into the digitally remastered 2004 version and the extras that they gave to you in Assault on Dark Athena.